welcome to High Anxiety. This is Brandon, and I'm on my fourth video of the fourth wave of Super 7. And today we have Muckman and Muckman and Joe Eyeball. This is the one I'm most excited about. I think this is one of the best Playmates figures that Playmates made, that Barter Studio sculpted. I just think that this is one of like the most definitive toys of the Turtles line. I think there's just so much detail on it. It's such a cool figure. I'm very excited to see this in the Super 7 version. So we have our front. Let me grab the other ones real quick. All right, so this is the original Playmates figure, and I mean, just look at that. It's just amazing, and there's so much of it that just goes missing because of the paint finish. There just wasn't. It looks like they gave him 5 colors: black, green, yellow, this orange jumpsuit, blue, and gray. So it looks like six colors or so. But they didn't, 7 for this frog. But they didn't give it a whole lot more painting. They couldn't go through and paint every single thing on here, so they chose a few things to paint, but so much of it just goes unnoticed, and it's really exciting to think about what we're going to get with this new one. I had this issue with Muckman, and with the 2012 figure, and I actually did some repainting myself, so I gave him a little paint job so you'd see more of the details. This white fish that was green before, just kind of gave him some sludge feeling, gave him some texture on his clothing, painted his spine that was through here. But yeah, there was just a lot of stuff that wasn't really painted. The bone leg, pumpkin right here. So I just gave him some more detail, but yeah, Muckman's just an iconic figure, and I just think this is fantastic. But we're not talking about this one right now. We're talking about this one and the Super 7 version. So let's open this up.
Do you like these videos?
Do you want to see more?
Do you like awkward pauses?
Do you like that we're ad-libbing right now? Is ad-libbing the right word?
Yeah.
Cool. Like and subscribe. You'll get to see the picture. All right, Muckman and Joe Eyeball. I always call him Eyeball Joe. I don't know. The garbage gathering Ghoul and his parasitic pal. So what's interesting with this line is that there wasn't a villain at all. There was no purple pack, which is really interesting. Interesting. Okay. Mutated with muck and transformed with trash, this fuming former sewer worker oozes mysteriously through the city's sewer system, searching for morsels of muck, sludge, and slime. Don't be fooled by the clothespin on his nose. That's not to keep the smell out, it's to keep the garbage in. But what does Muckman have besides a nose clogged with gunk? He's got Joe Eyeball, the amazing 3-eyeballed, no-nosed parasitic pal, who decomposes his way through the sewer pipes and can see through the thickest sewer stench. So, as you notice, I don't have Joe Eyeball here, so it's kind of a bummer, but Eyeball Joe. No, Joe Eyeball. Okay. I don't even know anymore. Alright, and this box is considerably bigger than the other ones. You can just kind of see right here how much bigger this box is. So, I'm excited to see this giant figure. Alright. I do have the gun somewhere. I don't know why I don't have that. Huh. I do have that somewhere. I've seen it recently. On this, we just have one accessory. I kind of wish there was a separate head or something, but this is definitely considerably bigger than what they usually do. This is huge. Like, if you give him this, like, I remember the Bebop gun could fit both the Toon and the original.
Anything comparing this. I have got to see the size of this drill gun compared to the new one, because it just does not look like it's much bigger. It's honestly smaller than the original. That's insane to me. So back to back, it's longer and has a bigger handle. That's insane.
This is not the case. I do know on the original weapon that it's just solid gray. This is definitely not the case. So we've got some roaches, some flies, got some worms, got some sludge, we've got some ooze coming out of the side, and you can see just some detail on this. This is a soda can on top, and then it's bolted together. We've got a can of worms, can of peas, turtle soup. This is a tomato bottle for his vision. This is some great detail, and I really appreciate this. I kind of want to do a black wash on this, and so you can see the detail of the labels more. Maybe like paint this tomato can. So this is okay. So I like this, but there's definitely room for improvement. So I may do that myself. We'll see. I think like definitely the soda can needs to have some color. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so with I'm trying not to look at this. I'm trying not to spoil myself until the end, but it just looks awesome. So this alternative hand, you can just really see that this is a skeletal hand with just sludge on it. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's incredible. I kind of wish that this was like more bony or something. There was some kind of separation of the colors because the slime is the exact same color. So here's another hand. I don't know what that is. But you can see we've got our fingers, we've got our thumb right here, we've got something protruding out. It's just like slime dripping, not sure, but lots of detail. There's a worm coming out of his, or caterpillar or something. Alright. I'm excited about this. I just saw Joe Eyeball and I was just like, this is just incredible. And first, before I even do that, I'm going to just look at the trash cans. So yeah, you can see that there's just a lot of detail that was not on this original can, and I have two of these, so I'm gonna paint this to kind of match this. Look at that. They did manage the dings in it. You can see there's a soda can, and it's stuck because of the sludge. We've got our fish skeleton, we've got our pizza slice, just amazing. This just looks amazing. I just can't get over that. I really wish I had Joe Eyeball for the original figure, but I don't. So, but here he is. He's got a hand in his tail, looks like. Yeah. I don't think I ever noticed that there was a third eye. These hands do move. The color and the contrast on this is just great. This just looks really good. I kind of wish you could move the eyes. You can't, but that's okay. This is just a little accessory. But man, he looks good. He looks good. Yeah, I love this. So he fits right in the can. However you position his hands is how low or high he's going to be. So head in the can, and prop him up right here. Make him sitting up real tall. He is taller than the original Muckman, so I'm excited. I'm excited. Alright. So he has two ties because he's so massive. I'm just getting little details on this. Just through the packaging. Oh, I'm so excited. This might be their best figure ever. Man. I don't even know. Oh my god. Okay. Let me look at this guy. Wow. He's got his original badge on. Man, this is gorgeous. They did such a great job on this. This being actual clothing. I don't know how necessary that is, but maybe it helps with posing. But oh my god, yeah, this is fantastic. that bone arm. It's on the original figure. I just can't tell. Oh my god. This is just amazing. Let's put this on. And we can look at the two figures together. I mean, wow. That's incredible. All this lost detail you don't get to see because of the paint. Does he have a name badge? He does. There's no detail on it. It's just a blue tag. Where here, it's got a face on it. Got a teddy bear in his chest. Yeah, this is just great. Does this come out? It does. So I guess you can put slime through his mouth too. Just like the original. I just can't get over how good of a figure this is. This might be one of my favorite figures of all time. His legs are a little looser than I would like them to be. Wow, this is beautiful. I just can't get over how good this figure looks. I'm gonna just switch up and make him a lefty. I don't have any lefty figures really. Look at that. Yeah, he's a little loose. It sucks, but it's amazing. So we have to compare the NECA version with the Super 7 version also, and this is another situation where people didn't like the Toon toy because they had to cut some corners for the show. But this is show perfect, like it really is. So here we have the two figures. You can see a lot of the detail is there still. We've got the clothespin nose with the banana peel on the head. They didn't put a hole in his chest on this one. They do a flower, apple core. So yeah, like there's the detail. The figure's fantastic. It's not NECA's fault that this doesn't look as cool. That was definitely the show, but this has a lot of great detail as well. It really does. We can compare the two eyeball Joes. So this one only has two eyes. So this tail does not have an eyeball on it. So yeah, you can see the two different eyeball Joes. This one definitely has a little. I mean, I can't really say that. This one has a lot of charm to him. I wish I had the original. I just don't. Over the years, I just don't have it. But yeah, so you can see two different characters. Yeah, this is Super 7 just knocked it out of the park with this guy. Really did. So, it's incredible. It's just incredible. And just like that, might be my top figure of all time. There you go. Tell me what you think about this toy in the comments. Like and subscribe. Please hit the little bell to get notified. All that cool stuff. I'm gonna keep making videos. Hopefully you want to keep watching them. That wraps up wave 4 of the Super 7 figures, but I do have another video that I'm gonna leave you with. I'll tease it right now. So this is not part of the wave. This was what they claimed was a Entertainment Earth exclusive, and now it's available on Big Bad Toy Store. So, but here's Mutagen Man. I already had Mutagen Man, so What is this? What's this about? See you later. Bye.